What is your problem with Lee Rui Feng?
Go vulgarities. Even although he know that I was the one who vandalized his house, but he should know that I have already been punished. But he still criticized me.
You vandalized the Sing's property.
Hmm? Can I start now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. On 7 January 2008, at about 1 p.m., I was busy working that I received a total of 52 SMSs from my Chinese national neighbor who stayed at 274C, Jurong West Street 25, 8-31, bearing handphone number 97602240. His name is Henry Tang. Most of the messages are vulgarities like, Mrs. Wang Shan, you better fuck back Hong Kong now. I feel so sad for your mom, so much in the end had a crazy girl like you come out to this world. So sad. I feel so sad for your mom. Why she give birth to a man child like you? Poor thing. Collect from your mom is wrong. So poor thing someone don't have a job. No money to collect. Meanwhile, during the incident happened,
That's because around 6 months ago. Then she keep on explanation all the rubbish to me. Then I reported police. Then police they told me that she just ignore her.
Will you do it again? Okay.
Huh?
Will you do it again?
No, in the first place, all the while I never reply her. She keep on everything.
No, what she's saying is that you've been sending her all this vulgar SMSs.
The thing is, he started to scold my family.
No, but will you do it again?
Of course, if they come again, I will go straight to the police. So it's there.
Will you do it again?
I won't. Yeah.
You won't do it again.
hey, listen to me first, Sam.
First, I don't know what's her number. She can't change the number.
Listen up. During the incident happened, Henry Tang SMS me that he was outside my unit. As I was not at home, I called for the police to verify the matter. Police report number is J/2008-0107-193. I want to say that this is the second time incident happened. The last one was on 16 December 2007. He SMSed me and telling me not to contact him anymore. I talked to him nicely, but he talked to me like shit. I even received 2 emails from him. The first email was, hey, you San, you better stop all the crap. All the story you make up to tell me are all bullshit. My house being vandalism is you the one who did it. From now on, please stay away from my family. Stop calling me on my mobile and talk rubbish. If not, I will report police and make sure you go in jail one more time. I don't want to do anything with you, understand, Andy Wong? The second email is, oh, Andy Wong, I'm 20 years old only. I also a small kid. Swear your head. I will never believe a liar anymore. So save it and go back to your Hong Kong now. The remarks made are inflammatory and racist.
You hear what he said? He won't do it again. He did it. But he says it was in response to your this thing. But whatever it is, he won't do it again. Isn't that good enough? Think about it, right? Okay?
But the problem is,
he won't do it again.
but
So
his
the
remarks...
newspaper reports are useful after all. At least they know what's happening. They won't do it again.
But his remarks are very racist and inflammatory.
No, they're not racist. They're not racist. He just thinks you should go home to be with your parents.
Then what does he...
That's what
What
I
is...
said to him just now. You need your parents to be around you. It doesn't mean anything. Actually, what do you mean by telling her to go back to Hong Kong?
Go back there. The more people take care of her.
Take care of her, that's all. People don't mean anything. I said the same thing to you. I said go back to Hong Kong where you can see your parents, or let my mother at least come here, the father can't come. You need. Oh, okay.
He can say this like this way, but behind is not.
No lah. Not necessarily lah. Anyway, you don't know what's behind, right? You don't know what's going on in his head. Now he's telling me it's like that. You can take it as face value or you can disbelieve him.
But the messages are very vulgarities.
He knows it also. He's saying he won't do it again. And anyway, you change your handphone already, he won't know how to get you anyway. You see the point?
I received 3 different type of handphone number, but I recorded down and I showed it to the police also. Then
It's over already. And it can be over if you want it to be over. So in the same vein, I'm telling you, I give you a space 2 weeks down the road, you think about it. Okay? My advice is drop it. Forget it.
I won't drop it. I will
Never mind, you think
press
about
the
it.
charges.
I am telling you, think about it. Alright?
Hmm.
I give you a week, 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks stay. To decide what to do about this, right?
This is not something. I'm also keep working there. I keep on listening this about this thing. I go to
You could very well counter complain.
I go to the police say, we can't do anything. The most I can call and talk to her that not to disturb you, that's all. After that, I went back to my house. Then very fast the police came.
There's two sides to the story, okay? And that, there's two sides to the story. Really, in your view, there's two sides to the story. Maybe, Mr. He just wait outside, and then, we'll give you an update, in 2 weeks she'll come back. And then, hopefully she will just drop it, I want to give her time to think about it, If she wants to press on with I don't think there's much.
Okay.
Ask the last one to do. See, in your case, there are all the problems
Sorry?
your former neighbour, the Singh.
Finish what?
Remember the one for which you went before the radio and the TV involving the Punjabi neighbours,
Ah, yeah.
the Singhs.
Yeah.
When you go before the court, when you hear Frank's explanation, the court will believe him. Why? Because you are accusing the Singhs of certain things. And then the Singhs in turn accuse you of certain things. And then eventually when the thing went to trial, it seemed like you were having all these images in your head which caused you to act in this way. So you shouldn't press this. It's not good for you. Think about it. Tomorrow talk to the psychiatrist. You need to make a decision, right? But you don't make a decision today. It's just that I've got this advice for you. Don't carry on with this one. Secondly, tomorrow when you see the psychiatrist, ask the psychiatrist for a second opinion. And if both these opinions are in favor of you dropping this thing, then you come back when you come back in 2 weeks. Don't need to get a lawyer, just tell the judge you're dropping this thing, right? And then get on with your life. Think about it, right? Because you may well have contributed to the problem too, all these SMSs. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So his explanation would be that, yeah, the judge may believe him, because of the images in your head. More important, you get treated. Seriously, more important, you get treated. You understand what I'm saying to you?
But the problem is...
I hope you don't think I'm siding against you. I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I am not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about what will be good for you in the longer term. The way I see you carrying on will be very bad for you. You'll be a laughing stock at the poly. You won't be able to carry on there, People laugh at you this time, really laugh at you this time. Talk shit and talk, come here and sue all kind of people. People really say these things already. Now they don't, Now they know, they understand you. But you carry on like this, don't heed the advice I'm giving you, don't heed the advice which I believe the psychiatrist will give you tomorrow.
Since you can think that I need psychological help, then how come the judge who sentenced me, he never think that I need a psychological help?
He didn't know.
Then why he sentenced me straight away?
It's been corrected already. Everybody now knows you made a mistake. Everybody now knows because it's been corrected by the High Court already. What more you want? You know what I'm saying?
But I went to prison like this way.
2 months. This way you can carry on for 3 more years. You probably will drop out of poly. You probably really will have to go home to Hong Kong. Whereas this other way, you get cured, no more problems, put this behind you, graduate from poly, get to work in Singapore.
Of course, I work in Singapore and sue people lah. I will sue the judge. Definitely.
I told you already, immunity, you can't. You understand? I understand your sadness, but doing it this way is not the right way. And what is this about? What is this? Stealing you money?
They did cheat.
Hmm?
Wait. Okay.
Sorry, you
Hi.
still waiting here.
It's all right. How are you?
Okay. Okay, so what is this about?
Okay, let me start. I want to state that I will register as the client on 26 May 2006. The reason
Yes, she's my work, my family with them.
the reason to seek their help in writing a letter to the judge on my behalf. One of them, whose name is Sheena Jabal, called me up and asked me to bring all my documents to show her employee, Sarala Devi S. I took all my documents like my letter to the judge, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong, MPME code, police letters, CMC letters, and my conversation with my sister when I met Sarala, who took me her Yishun flat. Then, in the meanwhile, Sheena Jabal and her employee created problems to me by filing a false police complaint against me of using vulgarities as Sarala, and even created a big issue when they came to my school and said that I was very rude to one of them. I explained to my school discipline mistress that I did not use vulgarities. I only said thanks for returning all my documents when I was ready to leave their office. But I don't see the reason why Sheena Jabal and her employee Sarala accused me of using vulgarities. Meanwhile, we were told by the ministry and the school that we are not supposed to contact one another anymore. However, from mid-September to early November 2006, New Life had been calling me up for the past 3 months, but I did not return their calls because we were told not to contact one another. Meanwhile, my sister also complained to Sheena's workplace, Bishan Park Secondary School. So my sister received an email from New Life. Dear Miss Michelle Wong, we are writing with regards to an email sent to Bishan Park Secondary School, dated on the 6th November 2006. You have written in to complain against Miss Sheena Jabal, the director of New Life and a full-time school counselor at Bishan Park Secondary School. Due to Miss Wong Shanshan's persistence of wanting her case file materials, New Life is looking into possibilities of handing over the case file to her. However, she must license with Miss Sarala to collect her case file. Please note that New Life office has shifted and operation hours have changed. Miss Wong Shanshan may contact Miss Sarala on 9048-7699. Because my sister put herself in my shoes, so my sister replied the email and said, I was just told by Shanshan that she remembered the statement which she signed did not indicate that the New Life Care and Counseling Services has the right to photocopy what she lets you read her letters. Second point, if you are writing with regards, would you and Sheena Jabal deny what the two of you have done to my Shanshan when she wrote to Bishan Park Secondary School and NCSS? The third point, if you are writing with regards, would you and Sheena Jabal threaten my Shanshan behind the police, NCSS, Bishan Park Secondary School and her former school, Yuhua Secondary. 4 points. If you are writing with regards, would you cheat my Shanshan's money such as you sold the 6 CD to her without the proper receipt? 6 points. If you are writing with regards, would you show your anger when I call you up in late June 2006? Last point. You say to the police and her former school that she used vulgarities at you after you quarreled with her, but you couldn't explain what words she used at you when she replied your SMSs. In my conclusion, you are trying to accuse her because she fought back when you yelled at her. Shanshan said that she noticed you looked embarrassed in front of your student when she talked back. When she said thank you, you accused her and said that she talked vulgarities. Even if you had agreed to return back all the material to her, how are you going to assure Shanshan that you did not photocopy another set of case file material behind? There is always a possibility for you to photocopy another set of case file material behind everyone. In addition, Shanshan noticed that you used a copy of her NRIC to make a number of police complaints about her. So, since my sister replied the email, so my sister received another email from them. We refer to an email dated 25th November 2006. We would like to cease all the communication with Ms. Wang Shanshan and yourself. Please advise Ms. Wang Shanshan to make arrangements to collect her file. As my sister was very angry, so my sister replied the email and said, to New Life Care and Counseling Services Limited, please refer back to the previous email dated 25th November 2006. This is because I'm not Ms. Wang Shanshan and it has to depend whether or not she wants to contact you. However, for the past 2 years, I did not contact them until recently, which was on 4th January 2008, that means 3 months ago. But they did not reply my email, so I can say that they must have photocopied another set of my case file materials. If they did not photocopy, they shouldn't be afraid of signing to a piece of agreement with me. That piece of agreement to declare that they did not photostep another set of my case file material.
What do you do, Alicia? I'm not
Okay, I'm actually a CEO founder. It's a VW. It's a voluntary welfare organization.
New Life is a VW?
Yes, it's a VW, and it was set up in 2000.
What do you guys do?
We handle youth-related issues, youth at the risk, as well as beyond parental control. We work together with Singapore Children's Society on BPD basis. And that was that was the primary job I was doing. But then I'm actually seconded by Ministry of Education right now
You
as
also
a
have
school
a position
counselor.
in a school, yeah.
I'm working in the psychological branch.
Where? You are where?
Bishan Park Secondary
Bishan
School.
Park.
Right. So it's like okay, perhaps let me represent myself as a New Life counsellor instead of because this matter was we handled her as a client with New Life. This is
Actually, client as in the how do you mean client? It's like one of those
she's actually a counselling client. Yes.
Your counseling,
She has actually
counseling,
right. She has engaged our services. She has paid a $30 registration fee, and she has actually came over to our center to have a couple of sessions with us. All the documents which we have actually handled her is actually placed in chronological order. This was the current email which she have actually sent to my principal just a few days ago, because I believe that you have actually summoned me to the court on the 28th of April.
This is the reason why you're here.
I don't find any reason why she has to send an email to my principal and let my principal know that I'm summoned to the court.
Yeah.
Okay. Secondly, I got a write-up of Wang Shanshan versus the public prosecutor.
Yeah.
My cousin, he's a lawyer, Mr. John Abraham.
Yeah.
So he withdrew some information about her and handed it over to me.
Yeah.
All the counselling report, all the police report made against Shanshan, and all the liaison which we have actually done with her, we have actually placed it under appendix. All the information which you are having is the exact information which I'm having in this file. The concern of this client is...
It's something in your file, right?
Yes, everything has been photocopied and handed over to you, so we don't need this back.
Yeah.
The complaint of this client is we must return back her file to her. Sir, can I check with you? If you handle if a lawyer handles a client's case and the client discharges the case, will the lawyer be able to hand over all the documents pertaining to the client? We have a running order. We have a serial number with a running order. If we hand over her file, there will be a discrepancy. According to the Commissioner of Charities, we cannot afford to actually let go of the profiling and the running order. She insists that we return her back all the documents pertaining to her. We liaised with National Council of Social Service, and they have actually told us copy Wong Shan Shan a set of all the documents which she have actually handed over to you, and hand it over back to her. This is a copy which I'm returning it back to Wong Shan Shan.
Okay.
But Wong Shan Shan's file with all the documents, my communication with her elder brother counseling report, his testification to us to indicate what kind of situation the sister has actually been going through, has all been indicated in the file.
Right.
Yours as a copy, mine is the original.
Right.
And to top it up, we were actually called by the press when on the 17th of March, there was a reporter who called us up to ask us to bring this matter, highlight this matter to the press, so that they could actually highlight this to the public.
When was this?
This was on the 17th of March. I choose to decline that because I believe Wong Shan Shan is a 19-year-old girl. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not here to jeopardize.
Oh, I wanted a stapler.
This one sign shop for the two other ones. You know, just choose a thing. This is a morning case, this is the afternoon one.
Right.
I need your stamp and order to refer this case to the state.
Oh, have I dealt with this?
We are sent to the same here.
No, did I deal with this before?
No.
Oh, but you just did it. No.
Yeah.
Who sent them?
It's given by the order.
Who gave the order?
Who gave the order? I need to check the case file.
You just need somebody to sign that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
This one is what people name.
I can do this, you know. Anthony. No. I think we have to think of a way of handling this in a sensitive way.
As far as I'm concerned, sir, that I think we have actually kind of sheltered and shielded Shan Shan all along because she was a 17-year-old girl. But she has actually grown up to be a 19-year-old girl, and she must also be in this file. There's also a newspaper article pertaining to she being incarcerated in prison for 33 days for vandalism act with a neighbor, and the reason why she came over to our counseling center was because she was having some dispute with her neighbor, and the neighbor has accused her wrongfully. But true enough, just a few months ago, it was highlighted that the neighbor had a CCTV outside his house, and a lot of information was captured, and she was actually caught in the act for vandalism, and she was incarcerated. Basically, if she wants this file, all the information and divulgence of her action was actually indicated in this file. She wants us to return it back so that we can, she can wipe out all evidence. We are not here to, we are not here
I don't think this is what it's about.
No.
I don't think this is what it's about. That's why I'm saying handle this sensitively. I think you've done this, I'm going to know that you've done this, you know. Then,
we want her to prosecute. We want her to go ahead because as a counsellor, we cannot bring this matter up because we have to maintain confidentiality. But we have been sustaining our
have you read the judgment?
Yes, I did.
Then I think you read it again.
Okay. We did read a couple of times to know that we don't want anything to happen to this girl, or at the same time we don't want to go ahead. But she has actually called me to the magistrate, made a magistrate complaint against us. We are all civil servants. If she has actually returned to my principal, it blemishes my name, it disreputes me. I mean, in order to save one, you don't actually affect the other in the process. If she wants to go to if she wants to actually prosecute us, or she wants to say that, okay, fine, I want to go ahead and bring this matter to order, I don't mind, because at least it gives me a chance to speak what has happened to us.
Yeah, I understand. Wait, where's that note? Where's that note with the free name? Nationalservicemen, the earlier name?
Inside the file. Maybe it's the front.
We saw it a while ago. I'm gonna make a note. Did you take it? Did you actually take it?
No. I think he
Let me just make a note, please, so that you return the mark. Give me copy of convenience documents.
Yeah. A copy of
life. EWO, which R is CEO, right?
CEO.
And component from the counseling.
Counseling, yeah.
Then original file, right? This is original, right?
This is the original, that's the copy file. We are holding onto the original and we will not be able to return it back to God.
Copy file, eh? Copy file made or see. Okay, we heard from Machina Lee that you can't see by the original, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this to for her to think about what she wants to do, whether she wants to pursue it or I think more or less it may be, well, I don't see it as her call actually, but then again my colleagues seem to think that it's her call, you know, whether she wants to press on the case or, you know, I would rather she didn't, Nancy, rather she didn't. I think she know why or something.
I agree with
I think
you.
you know why, but you know, I understand, I see your point of view, but at the same time, I'm concerned that they're doing it this way may not be for her.
I care for her. That is why that my counselors were insisting that, why are you not bringing this matter to light? I said, she's still a girl. She's growing up. She wants to become a policewoman. As far as I'm concerned, I read the article, the accumulated information. She wants to be a policewoman. Nothing should jeopardize her intention, her interest. Because maybe at this point of time, put everything behind and just move on with your life. If you keep on harping about it, you have your neighbor, you have the reporter, Chinese reporter, the English reporter, all of them are liaising with us. Right now, all are congregating together, and that's going to affect her.
This is what Ms. Sheena just said, was what I was trying to tell you also. Instead of putting the past behind you, you're allowing this thing to perpetuate itself. Or rather, you're perpetuating it. So think about it. Chacha, tomorrow, ask the person you're going to see. Okay? I'll give you 2 weeks. Alright? In deference to my colleagues who seem to think I've got nothing to do about to say about this, I'm minded to tell you, look, stop it, you know, and I'll throw you out. But my colleagues seem to say, you don't do that, you know, need you to think about it. If I were you,
I won't let go of the past. You know why? Because I remember when I was registered as a client, they promised me to write a letter to the judge on my behalf. But in the end, all they
when did she
think...
become a lineman?
Okay. we have the chronological order here. On the 25th of May 2006 was the first counseling session with me. Thereafter, she was taken over by Miss Sarala Devi, a youth worker of New Life, and she was sustaining with us. On the 4th of July 2006, we discharged her case. But none of this information were actually revealed out. When we say we are going to keep it confidentially, we are going to maintain confidentiality, we did. We have not highlighted. We have not spoken about this matter to anyone, be it the Ranjit's case, be it she together with her classmates making prank calls. Her classmates have actually become a witness and have made a police report against her ex-classmates. All of them have moved on. They have finished their IT and they're working. Year 2006 was their graduating year. So probably it's like she's the only one who's holding on to it. She insists that we hand it over to her, which we can't. But our assurance to her is we have not brought this matter up. Wong Shan Shan's case is already closed. Our cases has already moved on to 16. Now this is 1507. We have actually gone up to 1,600. So how can she expect us to take this off? Where there's going to be a vacuum which we can't do it. But on her case, it's like when the police officer came to gather information about her, she have actually made a complaint against the police officer, the public prosecutor, the neighbors, the Chinese reporter, English reporter, myself, the CEO of the counseling center, my staff. I think it just can't go, and sometimes it just sucks off. They accumulate everything together, and not everybody would sustain or be as patient as us. So that is the reason I'm telling her. I think she has to put a stop, because her elder brother, Mr. Oswald, he came over to the center. He explained, and he told us that be a little bit patient with my sister. I mean, with all due respect to Shanshan as well as the user, we don't want to bring this matter, but it's so much of haphazard. I don't want. I mean, you can summon me to the court, but working in the civil sector, it is not going to be easy. I've got so much of cases to handle in a school. Why must I be shutting myself to and fro just because of a summons?
I see. Maybe just one last time.
Sure, sure,
Last
sir.
time. Please.
All the information, the copy which I've given her is all the letters she has actually written, but we have not given her our counselling report, our letters to police, our letters to external agencies which we are liaising in regards to her. But all the information and documents which she has actually handed over to us pertaining to
My file is
everything.
similar to
No,
that.
no. Together with our counselling report. Your file is together with our counselling report.
Copy. It's complete, in other words.
Yes.
And good. Copy. New life of me. Complainants copy. Only mutual communication.
All the documents which she had handed over to us.
I think you got walk. I think just wait for the stage.
Sure.
I just have a few laughing with her.
I'll do.
Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
Sheena.
Can I know your name, sir?
Lu An Chok.
Yeah, I said something.
Send my regards to John.
Sure. He has gone to Australia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
my parting words. Put a stop to this. I'm serious.
Dream on.
I don't dream on. You see, if I was sitting here in 2 weeks' time and you came back, I'm going to dismiss it. Another judge, he or she may allow you to carry on, and I think it's going to hurt you. It's really going to hurt you. Carrying on, allowing you to carry on.
But the problem is, they are not given the right to follow step of all my things.
Of course they are. They're not being reasonable. I don't see how you can ever be a policewoman if you carry on this way. Because you are not capable of being objective. You only see it from your own point of view. You only see it from your own point of view. You're incapable of seeing the other person's point of view. You're incapable of adopting a balanced approach. How can you ever be a policewoman?
I wouldn't be a policewoman.
I thought that's what you told the judge.
I wouldn't be a policewoman.
What will you be? You change your mind already? Between the time you saw the judge and now. The judge was so impressed with what you said about wanting to be a policewoman.
I want to be a Mediacorp actress.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. But you will think very hard about what I say. And you will not ask the psychiatrist. What do you think? Should I carry on with the rest of these things? Should I stop it? She's telling basically the same thing. She's hoping you carry on. The newspapers will come back and have a field day. That's what she said. The newspapers have been hounding her for information which she refused to give. But when you go to court, everything will be open. The reporters will be sitting there, vigorously taking notes of everything that's being said by you, about you, against you. You think you're going to be able to put all these things down? A new set of worries, new set of fears, new ton of tears. Huh? You go out there, you wait. They'll give you at least 2 weeks time. But I will make a note that if you distress to me, I'll dismiss your complaint.
I did not promise to dismiss the complaint.
No. I will make a note that indicated that if I was still sitting here in 2 weeks time, I will dismiss your complaint. But whether or not the other judge will dismiss your complaint is up to them. They probably will let you carry on, which will be worse for you. Understand? It will be worse for you.
What, because of me?
No, it will be worse for you. I've got a lot of experience, you probably can tell. Okay, as a lawyer and all that, I've seen a lot of this. Okay? I've seen a lot of this. You think it's bad now, you're going to drive you nuts with all of that. When the newspapers pick up on new things and all that, then you're never going to recover. Now at least you can get over this. If you walk out here and say, I don't want any more of this, end of story. Nothing will happen. You get on with your life. And stop all those images in your head with the help of the psychiatrist. You carry on with this, a lot more things will come back to haunt you. You're going to drop out of poly. You're probably going to go home to Hong Kong. I'm telling you. That's my prediction. Don't worry, you got 2 weeks. Think about it. Okay?
If I still don't let go of the past, then
It's up to the other judge, that's one. But especially if you went to court with this, I think your problems will get worse. They're not going to get
I
better.
don't think so.
Well, I leave it to you. I've already given you my advice. I can only do my best. If you insist on messing it up, carry on.
I will mess things up.
Okay. You go out and wait, huh? Okay? Go out and wait.
Wait long. I won't drop the case. Wait long.
Go out and wait for the date. Okay? It'll be a 2 weeks date.
I want to ask a question. How come judge cannot be sued?
The law says that. The law provides us with that immunity.
But I can sue him for not giving me probation, right?
You want to sue the whole world, basically. How can you ever be a policewoman or anything?
I won't be a
capable of
policewoman.
being objective.
I won't be a policewoman.
Even the police officers are here. You know, really, how can you ever be a policewoman? Can't think straight. Angry with the whole world. Think the whole world is against you. I think no. Everybody has his own problems. You don't try to think about yours. I'm telling you. It's a fact. Understand? It's a fact. Of course, the world could be a better place in the sense that we could care more for each other, worry more for each other. The world will be a better place. But if you think that everybody is thinking about you, talking about you behind your back, then you're wrong. Because why? Fact is, most of us are too busy to do that. I think it's a fact. You know why they put a police officer here? No? So that nobody can threaten me with fists or threaten to punch me or anything. And you're threatening to do that, you see. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, cool down. Be careful. Let it go.
After 2 weeks, I will request something that I will drop. Can I request them to write a letter apology that I will drop?
Xin Ying was apologizing to you just now.
I won't accept verbal apology.
You're just a young girl. It's not important. You want an apology in the newspaper, for which people can pay $1,000. And does it make sense? When people read about the apology, right? Then what is this all about? Then we're going to start talking again. So the best way of doing it is like I told her, Sheila, handle this sensitively. Even though you said so many bad things about her, right? She's still taking nicely, in her side. And she said basically the same thing that I said. That is, don't make it worse. You're making things worse.
You're helping them.
I'm not. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you seriously. I'm very concerned if this thing goes further, right? You're going to mess up your life. But it's up to you. Where do you live now?
Bukit Batok.
Near Republic, yeah?
No, Republic is Woodlands.
Woodlands, yeah. Oh, it's not nearby, yeah? Jurong. Concentrate on study. This way you're not going to concentrate on study.
I can concentrate in my study as long as they write a letter apology. Then I will drop.
Ask you, right? Inside the office, inside the chambers, is it? You want it done now?
Yeah.
You want it done now?
I think outside.
I don't know. Are the three of them outside?
Both verbal and letter apologies that I accept. Then bye-bye.
No, just never mind. Don't. What the... They are not... They all are very mean. They can... Bố mặc. Bố mặc. Mặc phải sao?
Only Mr. Andrew Boy is more. The rest is contact.
You'll come back again, huh? Then I'm supposed to come back in the 2 weeks, huh? Understand?
Yeah.
You see whether it's possible for you to think about it. That's why I think kind of short saying sorry for everything, Sorry. Huh? In 2 weeks, huh? Let me talk to them.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, end of the
I
day,
did nothing.
end of the day, that's not important. Okay? End of the day is to put it behind you. You understand what I'm saying? Think about what I told you just now. I think you understand me very well.
By saying sorry to us.
Nobody's going to sue you, don't mind.
I'm not worried about it.
Nobody's going to publish this in the newspapers. Don't worry about it. Huh? Think about it. Never mind, just think about it. You don't have to decide now. How come you're still here actually? I'm surprised.
You
ask me to wait for
No, no, no. You get the date 2 weeks and go.
2 weeks.
Oh. Ah.
Okay.
Well, they won't tell them now.
You send them a letter.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Actually, no, you can go back again.
Okay, okay.
I'll get back to you to come back. Thanks a lot.